Well, I was live on Facebook, and for some reason lost the connection, so I'm going to pick up from where I left off. I was trying to see some wolf spiders, but instead I see a really cool dragonfly over there. By the way, for those people who don't know, dragonflies are also called mosquito hawks. So if you have mosquitoes, it's really good to have dragonflies around because they will eat mosquitoes and whatever else they can eat insect-wise. Whoop, there it goes. Oh, landed right nearby. It's still hanging out here. Let's see if I can get him in the frame here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's really camouflaged. That's why you probably can't see him. That's okay. He's out there. Yeah, he is very well camouflaged. Anyway, so the zucchini plants are doing all right. I've already had to remove one due to squash vine borers, and that's very disappointing because I don't have as many zucchini plants as I wanted to begin with, but I may go ahead and plant some more. We'll see. But yeah, that zucchini plant is, I don't know why some of them seem stunted, and then some of them seem nice and happy. They all got the same amount of plant food when I planted them. And the one that was there is the one that had the squash vine borer. So maybe I'll plant another one there. And maybe another one in there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The strawberries, I know there's a few strawberries to eat in here, but I'm not going to dig around for them. Oh, wait a second now. See, I see them right here. And this has already been chewed on by bugs. That sucks. Well, let's see here. Nibble on the opposite side, then toss what's left of it into the bushes. The little bit that I did have was good and sweet. Yeah, there's strawberries in here, but they're not big. They're flavorful. Again, it's a case of me not carrying through with, following through with what I needed to do. And this fall, when the clover and such die back, I'll be able to get in here and redo some things. All right, the poblano peppers. You can see them. They're doing okay. Now, see, something did come in here and nibble on that plant. And I'm suspecting that maybe there is still one rabbit in here. I thought I evicted them, but I see evidence to the contrary. Oh, there's a nice little strawberry there. Good. The, sorry. Tasty. The Cherokee purple tomatoes. I did a little weeding around them yesterday through here. And this is a persimmon tree. That is a persimmon tree. And I think there's probably one more in there, I'm not sure. But I think that is the one that keeps dropping persimmons in here, which take root. And these suckers are really, really hard to get out. Because when you try to pull them up, they just break off and they come back with a vengeance. We've had something chewing on the persimmon trees that took root over here. Literally, I have tried for a couple of years to dig them out, to cut them off, and then spray the base, the cut part with glyphosate, And I just very carefully apply it so that it's not getting on anything else. And I just am not seeing the end of these things. No matter what I do to them, they come back. So that's a lesson for if you decide to grow any persimmons. You want to make sure you pick up all the persimmons on the ground, because otherwise you will have persimmon trees popping up everywhere. And once they take hold, they are there. See, here's a little grapevine here. This is another, these are all persimmon trees here. That one, that. Like I said, they're almost impossible to get rid of. Now, this is interesting. This was clover. And this clover died back. So I'm just going to have to wait until that clover dies back. Oh, hello there. I have a sprout of asparagus here. I have a stalk here. But I was going to say I didn't think I had my pruning shears, but I do. Someone's going in with me today. It's probably should have been picked yesterday, but judging by the, well, there's the lens. Judging by the end of it, I think it should have been cut yesterday, but I didn't notice it yesterday. Well, let's see if we have any more over here. I don't see any offhand, but then I might be overlooking some. I'm also trying to watch where I step. I have only seen brown snakes in here and worm snakes. I have not seen anything any bigger than that. Oh, I just saw a lizard in there. Cool. I think it was a lizard. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it on video here. Little bitty thing. I just saw it wiggling around in here. No, it must be pretty well hidden in here. It's probably under here. Oh, is that it? Nope. Oh well. Here's another little bitty sprig of asparagus, but that one is too small to do anything with. By the way, asparagus is another thing that will spread. Not only will it spread within its clump as the roots multiply, but if you allow it to go to seed, you will find asparagus in the strangest places. I've got asparagus there. I've got some asparagus over here somewhere. I've got also something here that's going to need to be pulled up. See that thing here? Those things are a pig just about. Well, that's pretty much it for the garden today. I'll go back here to the flowers section here, and I planted these black-eyed Susans a couple years ago, and they've spread a little bit. I also planted some carnations. The carnations really didn't do much of anything, which I was very disappointed in. But, and then there's this wildflower here, which I'm thinking is some sort of salvia, and there's a dragonfly in there. It's a brown one. I don't know what kind it is. And then there's a little butterfly flitting about in there. The hummingbirds like this stuff too. I think it's salvia. If anyone recognizes these leaves or these flowers and can tell me for sure, because I've tried to search it out online, but see how it's a spike and the flowers are clustered together like that. But they're very pretty little blue flowers. The bees love them, the hummingbirds love them, the butterflies love them, and I love them. So we've got the big old bumblebee there. We've got honeybees coming around. We've got tiny, tiny butterflies. And I have seen a couple hummingbirds this year, but not too many. And one other thing real quick here. See, I cleared some stuff off the fence there with that honeysuckle, and there, that's a Cherokee rose that had taken over. You can see the dead part on there that I cut yesterday. And anyway, that's what's going on today in the Griffith Homestead garden. Y'all have a great 4th of July.